big question was, how can we alleviate people's feelings of time shortage? This feeling that there's a time famine, that they have too much to do and too little time available. And our answer to this question turned out to be experiencing awe. So when people experience the positive emotion of awe, it actually makes them feel they have more time available. It makes them feel more rich in time. And as a consequence of feeling that they have more time available, it alters their decision making. It makes them want to experience different types of products, like experiential goods as opposed to material goods and fancy shoes and fancy watches. They're more likely to go out and see a movie. Experiencing awe also makes people more willing to volunteer their time to help other people. That's a very high time cost behavior, but if you feel you have more time available, you're more likely to undertake it. And also people just seem to feel more satisfied with life when they feel they have more time available. So awe is also able to kind of give people a boost in life satisfaction. Awe is a very powerful positive emotion. And it's really made up of these kind of two defining characteristics. So the first is that it involves perceptual vastness. Now that can be something that's physically vast in terms of something that's large in size or number, but it can also be other types of vastness, like things in terms of vastness in complexity, ability, or social bearing, like fame, authority, or power. And so this perceptual vastness is one important component. The second is that awe really involves a need for accommodation. And that's really just a fancy way of saying it inspires a desire to form new knowledge structures and kind of makes you want to alter how you understand the world. You have to want to interpret that vastness and understand it. And so that together is what makes up an awe experience. Awe's ability to really make people feel more time affluent, more rich in time, is really centered on its ability to focus people on the present moment. And this focusing on the present moment does something really important. What it does is it slices people's experiences up into multiple segments. And so when your experiences are kind of full of all these different pieces, it makes you feel that more things can fit into a unit of time. It makes you feel like your temporal resources are more plentiful. And so awe's power to really give people this expanded perception of time is really all about the power of the present moment and really captivating people's attention on what's unfolding before them. Our perceptions of time are really biased in the direction of feeling we have no time available. But we actually have more free time than we've ever had before, we just don't feel like it. So it's really important for our research to kind of adjust our feelings back in line with reality. And that way we can make better decisions about what we can actually do with our time.